Hello, welcome back to Key of Clarity Tarot. If you are here, there is a message here for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, it was meant to find you. I hope that this message finds you in good spirits, and if not, I hope that it can lift your spirits. Let's see what the Creator, who is already talking, is wanting to deliver you as a message today. Okay. So the first card that came out was the Page of Swords, followed by the Ten of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Five of Cups. Okay, all right. With the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you are working in a space of new thoughts and new pathways and ways of thinking. This could be through books that you have read or are reading. This could be through podcasts that you have come across or that you listen to. This could be through tarot readings that you have found and you are listening to. This could be through any number of ways that you can receive information, but the information that you have been receiving is taking hold, but it's in its novice stage. It's in its stage of learning how to stay clear in your mind. So you may be feeling like, your new thoughts are being kind of put against the heavy lifting of old burdens, right? And so what I mean by that is, let's say that you are in school and you're learning a new subject matter or you're learning something new and you're having to process that information against perhaps what you've been told before. So let's say that your parents taught you how to do math in one way, and all of a sudden you're in a classroom setting and you're being taught how to do math in another way. It's not that the new math is hard, it's just that you were taught a certain way and now you're having to adopt a new way. And so that's what's happening with this Page of Swords and this Ten of Wands. You've been lifting things, ideas, and beliefs in certain ways in your life, but you're now cutting through that with this new way of thinking, but it may still feel a little difficult. But here's the thing about the Ten of Wands. You're at the end of it. You're at the end of that realm of having to lift things that seem so heavy. Because you're moving into this Queen of Wands energy, and she's got control of her fire. She knows how to wield her fire. She does not feel burdened by it. She is sitting pretty. She's got a sunflower in one hand and her staff in the other, and her cat sitting by her side. And she is good at just receiving information. And so this Page of Swords is wanting to move into this Queen of Wands energy. As you do that, the sun is shining on you. Now, here's the thing about the sun. The sun is always there. But it does not mean that clouds might not be there as well. This Five of Cups energy is still there. You still may have some grief. You still may be looking at what has spilled and what has fallen over in your life. But the sun is right there. The sun is there for you, always shining on you, always telling you that the day is here to be celebrated. Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. It's not just the wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. The wheel is turning for all of us, but it is your season to thrive and shine, okay? It is your season to thrive and shine. This Five of Cups energy, this grief energy is moving through. It's not here. It's not stagnant. It's not forever. This Ten of Wands energy is being cut through by this Page of Swords energy, because you also have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. My apologies on that. Maybe you have the King of Cups as well, but you have this Queen of Cups energy who provides and gives from a space of so nurturing and overflow. of the knowledge of how to wield emotion, the knowledge of how to use that grief, how to not allow it to dominate her here. Just like this Queen of Wands is on top of this 10 of Wands, this Queen of Cups is on top of this 5 of Cups. You are transmuting from the 5 into the Queen. You are transmuting from this 9 of Wands into the Queen. I'm sorry, I said 10 of Wands. It is 10 of Wands. Ooh, from this 10 of Wands into the Queen of Wands. This Wheel of Fortune, it is your time. It is your time. And you also have this King of Swords. You won't stay in this Page of Swords energy for too long. This new information that you have accumulated is being transmuted into this King of Swords energy. You are going to be wielding these new thoughts and new ideas so fast. Stay persistent. Stay persistent in your new energy. Stay persistent in your new ways of thought. Stay persistent. It is turning into this King of Swords energy for you. The energy that I'm also picking up on is that you may be feeling a little tired, a little lethargic, a little out of it, a little bit like I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I don't really feel like doing much of anything anymore. That's okay. That is an okay feeling to have because your wish fulfillment is already here. Your wish fulfillment is already here. Okay. So if you need to take a rest, if you need to take a respite, do that. If you need to just lay down and allow yourself to just be and to just breathe, do that. But your wish fulfillment is here. You have so much that you are transmuting, and you have so much that you are moving through, transmuting this 10 of Wands into this Queen of Wands, transmuting this 5 of Cups into this Queen of Cups, transmuting this Page of Swords into this King of Swords. You are doing it because the Wheel of Fortune is moving. So you are doing all of this simultaneously. You are simultaneously the Page and the King. You are simultaneously the 10 and the Queen. You are simultaneously the 5 and the Queen. And then you have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune shining, moving you through. So take a rest when you need to. Don't push yourself harder than is necessary. Your reading is really, the energy that's coming through is be gentle with yourself. Be easy with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself right now. This is your reading. If you feel that this is yours, please claim it or claim it in your heart. As always, this is Key of Clarity, and I'll see you on the other side.